You might have encountered a number called the serial number while you are interacting with your laptop, either a sticker under your laptop, or if you open the system information you see it there. But do you know what that number means? This is usually an ID that is issued by the manufacturer, and it's very unique to your laptop, and it is very important in cases like warranty claims. If your laptop has issues, it will greatly help in technical support and even theft recovery, because the ID is only unique to your laptop. That number is usually stored in the BIOS rather than in the operating system, but do not confuse it with the model number, because that is totally different. The model number is very different, and it's a unique combination of letters and digits assigned by the manufacturer to identify a specific product. And different laptops could have the same model number. If everything about the hardware and software are the same, they will be issued by the same model number. How is it used? It is used to check the generation of the laptop, the hardware configuration, and even the software that is in the device. Now, in our case, that is the laptop. In other cases, you can use it to search for community troubleshooting tips or even evaluate a device resale value. In summary, model number is a number that is used to identify the hardware, software, and other physical aspects of that laptop, including even the software. Another number that you might encounter while shopping for a laptop online, or the one that you can find below your laptop, and that is often referred to as the product number, denoted as P/N, and it has another name called the store keeping unit, SKU. It is usually a number that is used to track that product. That is when the manufacturer is handling the logistics, or whoever is selling that laptop to you, they need that number to track to know what the model is in the package, and to even keep the inventory stock, right? As much as that number is written on your laptop, it is not as important as it sounds to the consumer or the owner of the laptop, but it is to the retailer or the manufacturer who is handling the logistics, right? So anytime that you see that number, it doesn't serve any purpose, at least to you. Every laptop has a battery, and you'll find there's usually a sticker that is applied on it. It has a code which is known as the battery model or the part number. Usually it is a 4 to 6 character code printed directly on the battery pack. For example, it will look like this. And when do you use that code? If your battery degrades over the years, you will need this exact number to purchase a safe, compatible replacement battery. Have you ever wondered how Interpol is able to trace a lost laptop? It is through this code that we are going to talk about. And I'll use an example to explain that number to you. You do have a name, right? And that name is usually used by people around you, right? But as much as that is your name, that unique identifier cannot be used by someone else in another country to identify you. So that means you need to have a sort of global identifier so that people know where you are from and who are you, right? So you will need an ID number. Now, and a laptop has the same features as you. Now, but the laptop's name is the MAC address, which is permanent. It's only unique to you and cannot be changed, right? However, you do have an ID number that is only static to the country that you are in, right? But if you move to another country, another ID will be issued, which will be a different unique ID. If you move to another country, that's what we call the IP address. So in summary, the MAC address is a permanent address that only identifies your laptop. As for the IP address, it is a way of connecting to the global internet. And now Interpol is able to trace the IP addresses to the MAC address, and that's how they find the person who stole that laptop.